Morning. There's the old Optispark, or the original one, and I got the new one installed. There's a firing order, but I just found it easier to just label them A, B, C, D on each side, so I remember the order it went in when I took the old one off. It just made it a lot easier. Splining the little gear thing, I'll show you. Here's a picture, or here's one that came with the new part, but it didn't spline in very good, so I used the original one. You can see that, but you can't because it doesn't want to focus. There we go. There's a little block off there that only goes in one way on both sides. And I used the original one because this one was hard going in, even on the new piece. Anyways, take your time if you're doing one of these. And don't force it in. Just gently slide it in, and it'll go. Took me probably about 20 minutes maybe to line it up and slide it in without any issues. But it's going good so far. All right, I'll keep you updated. Okay, see the arrow? There's a arrow or indent right there that you gotta line up with on the crankshaft. Once I get that on, I'll show you what I'm gonna do to hold it so I can torque those three down to 65 foot-pounds. Okay, I have it on and snug. I use one of these clamps. And this will work to get it to 65 foot-pounds. I'll show you. You might have to put a little pressure on it, but here we go. You just listen and get that to stay. Just listen for the clicking noise, okay? There's one of them. Okay, she's on and torqued. I torqued them to 65 foot-pounds, and I went around them 2 times just to make sure they're all hit at least once at 65 foot-pounds. Why 65? I'm guessing that's what the spec is, but that's what the internet told me, so it seemed like it was pretty tight. I know the actual middle bolt, the one that's centered, it's like 240, but I don't know. Yeah, that one has one. 240 is a lot, but I didn't have to take that one off because I just needed to take the balancer off. So 3 bolts for the balancer and 65 foot-pounds. Morning. Forgot to video earlier about putting the water pump on, but it's on. It went pretty good. Check engine light went off. Didn't reset. The crank started. When it doesn't crank very long anymore. It just fires right up. Now I'm just driving around making sure the coolant's good. This thing is overly loud. There is nothing on this thing. It's just straight pipes. I think there's an X pipe or something in it, but she's working pretty good. The Optispark was the issue, and we replaced the water pump because it was original, and apparently, the water pump, when that goes out the weep hole, it does drip coolant right on the Optispark distributor, which tends to wreck them apparently. So that's what we did. We replaced both of them for reassurance. Look how many miles are on this thing. Not many. Anyways, I think the next project I'm going to work on is 2012 GMC Sierra. And I'm just going to do a bunch of seals on that. Transfer case seals, axle shaft seals, drop the fluid in the rear diff, front diff, and transfer case, and replace the transmission lines. So I'll do really quick short clips of that, and then at the SOT TDI is after that with a camshaft replacement and water pump 10 mil tensioner